Welcome to NBA Countdown presented by DoorDash.
This is the most stunning trade in NBA history.
I think loyalty is a big word for me. I thought I was going to spend my whole career there. It was home.
It's something that we believe in as an organization. It's going to make us better, and time will tell if I'm right.
And immediately turns to the Mavericks bench. You know he wants to make a statement.
If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours.
What do you think Wednesday's going to be like?
Wednesday?
Yeah, just the atmosphere.
It should be electric.
If you know, you know.
As soon as the trade happened, or should I say, as soon as we were able to actually process that Luka Doncic was really traded and Shams wasn't hacked, we've had this date circled on our calendars. Luka is back in Dallas for the first time as a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. The atmosphere in the arena, it should be unlike anything we've ever seen before. And when asked about his return last night, Luka said he didn't know how he was going to feel, just that it was going to be emotional. And who can blame him? None of us envisioned Doncic walking down that tunnel to the visitors' locker room. But he's not the only one with revenge on his mind. Anthony Davis has yet to suit up against the team that he helped bring a championship to, and he's ready to prove that he can do the same for the Dallas Mavericks. But Anthony Davis is just getting familiar with the floor that Luka Doncic has mastered. He's back. He's warming up at American Airlines Center. But look at this. The left wing three, right? He's hit 227 threes from that turning to the American Airlines Center as a visitor for the very first time. We have never seen a return game quite like this. Mike Breen, take it away.
Thanks, Malika. Welcome to Dallas, Texas. Tonight, this city and their loyal fan base that was left deflated and angry will welcome back their young basketball hero who was taken away from them just over 2 months ago in one of the most shocking trades in NBA history. This generational talent known as Luka back at the American Airlines Arena in a different locker room. Number 77 back in Dallas, but he's now wearing purple and gold as we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash. And good evening, everyone. Along with Richard Jefferson and Doris Burke, Mike Breen on hand, Lisa Salters with us as well. This is quite the scene here in Dallas since the trade. It's the most anticipated regular season game for the NBA this year. And here in Dallas, the most anticipated return of a player in the city's sports history. And the fans are going to be nuts. They'll show a lot of Luka love and some venom toward the front office, letting him know they're still mad as hell. As for the player, can't imagine, Richard, what he's going through right now as a player coming back to this scene.
This is an emotional return. Again, we haven't seen many returns like this in NBA history. You might point to LeBron James, but LeBron James left. Luka was in shock. The fan base was in shock. But there is one thing that we know about Luka. He loves to rise to these emotional moments, and I am looking forward to seeing what he has in store tonight.
6 straight years of individual basketball brilliance, including 5 straight first-team All-NBA nods. And as much as this city loved the legend Dirk Nowitzki, they are now pouring all of that love into Luka Doncic. And as you said, if there's a chip on his shoulder or an axe to grind, usually something special happens, Mike. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
Well, he said he's not sure how he's going to react. We'll find out soon enough. It's also Anthony Davis's first game playing against the Lakers since the trade. He didn't play in the first meeting in LA. He was hurt. Of course, spent 5.5 years with the Lakers, including winning a title in 2020. But tonight, he says with a sly grin, it's just another game. Now we'll have the introductions and the starting lineups, and that will include the video tribute from the Mavericks. That's coming up next from Dallas as NBA Courtside continues.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by Dash Pass, your door to all things basketball.
Welcome back, NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash. Crowd has been abuzz. Right now, let's get things started and go to PA announcer Sean Heath.
Welcome to American Airlines Center. We are absolutely delighted you came out for tonight's matchup featuring the visiting Los Angeles Lakers and our Dallas Mavericks. Introducing the starting lineups for the visiting Los Angeles Lakers, presented by Florette. At center in his 6th season from Texas, number 11, Jackson Hayes. At forward in his 6th season from Gonzaga, number 28, Rui Hachimura. At guard in his 4th season from Oklahoma, number 15, Austin Reeves. At forward in his 22nd season from the St. Vincent St. Mary, number 23, LeBron James. Please turn your attention to the video board for a special tribute video.
With the 5th pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Luka Doncic from Ljubljana, Slovenia, and Real Madrid.
Hi, it's Luka Doncic. I'm really excited to be a part of the Dallas Mavericks team, and I hope you will enjoy my games and you will enjoy how I play, and I hope to see you soon.
Here in the corner, Luka!
And 2019 Rookie of the Year is
Luka Doncic.
2 seconds. Doncic for the win. Oh no! Luka Doncic!
The only time for the win.
Luka Doncic with a little spice. How did he get that through all those defenders and hands and arms?
Win is a win. Hey, my baby. How'd you like your coffee? With a little Kareem?
Doncic pulls up, 3-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good!
How you feeling, Luka?
Amazing.
Leading the bright palm, nipping at his heels. Outside. What a pass! Washington! Oh!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
At guard, in his 7th season from Slovenia, number 77, Luka Doncic! Thank you, Luka.
Well, he was just a kid when he arrived. He's a man full of emotions tonight, as the Mavericks and Lakers will both play a very important game on a very emotional evening. The tip-off coming up next.
It's Luka, left side of the floor.
I had amazing moments in Dallas. With all my teammates, coaches, and most importantly, the fans. It was home. I thought I was going to spend my whole career there, so you can imagine how surprised I was.
Breaking news. No idea this was coming. The biggest shock. The most stunning
trade in NBA history.
Luka Doncic
heading to the Lakers. Yes, this is real.
It sent shockwaves through the NBA.
Insane.
It couldn't be true.
For sure fake. Luka had to live it. Hear the questions.
Luka.
The doubts.
I have no comment on that.
But he prefers to do his talking on the court.
Doncic, perfection.
For the first time, he comes to Dallas as a visitor.
Time for the Lakers and the Mavericks as we welcome you to NBA Wednesday presented by State Farm, part of the playoff push presented by Meta AI. Luka Doncic always plays with emotion. Tonight, have not seen this kind of emotion from him as he watches that tribute video and the fans showing their love here at the American Airlines Arena. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Dave and Buster's. And this is a big game for both teams in terms of postseason aspirations. Rui Hachimura back in, Hayes, James, Reeves, and Doncic. The Mavericks starting to get healthy with Najee Marshall-Thompson, P.J. Washington, Anthony Davis playing against his former team, and Derek Lively. All right, that was some pregame emotion.
I have not seen emotion like that from a player in a while as LeBron James gets going early. For me, Mike, there's pain that can hurt and there's pain that can change. I think